Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am Alex the Maniac, and we're going to be talking about Broken Rose Entertainment and all the things going on with that right now. And I'm going to be bringing in a guest, and we don't have a whole lot to lead into, so we're going to bring him in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in the Eddie Monster. Welcome, Eddie Monster. How you doing?
I'm okay.
You're okay? So, we excited about the future of Broken Rose Entertainment at this point, or what?
Yes, so we already have somebody who is writing the stories, basically your 13 Tales of Terror, right?
With one of your stories mixed in, of course.
Well, with one of mine mixed in, of course.
So, we're going to start filming soon. And in order to start filming, we've got to start casting. So, what are we looking for as far as people?
Yes,
I mean,
that being
aside
said,
from specific, you know, characters, but like, what are we looking for in the crew and the people that we're looking for? You want to tell people a little bit about what kind of personalities we're looking for?
so as CEO of the manager of Broken Rose, to me, it doesn't matter. If you have talent and if you are willing to show it, if you're willing to volunteer, I'm all up for it, you know. Mm, You can contact us at brokenrose.com. Of
That's right.
course, we're also on YouTube, Facebook. So, if anything, to me, personality wise, whether you're crazy, you're weird, it doesn't matter to me because I want all the talents for
I
Broken
think
Rose.
the
Any
important
talent that
thing
you have,
the important thing is
the important thing is
that they're willing to work as a team, right? That everybody's willing to get together. One of the things me and you have talked about is like making it like a family, a dynamic to where people, it's a unit of people that are going to help push each other rather than trying to outshine each other. It's about helping each other shine, and I think that's one of the big things that we wanted to work towards with all of our projects.
so Yeah, it yes, teamwork is basically part of it, but in showing talent, as well as not being afraid to show what you have, like in the confidence. I'm actually trying to look for that. Is the confidence, to show your true self. Whether
Absolutely.
it's this is your calling or not, I'm willing to give you a shot.
Absolutely. Like he said, brokenrose.com is the place to go to. And the email that you would want to hit us up at is staff@brokenrose.com. Let's see if I can hit that up there real quick. This right here. That's where you just email us at that. And we will get back to you ASAP. You can send us headshots, you can send us resume, whatever you got. And if it doesn't have to be super formal. I mean, if you're just starting out, we understand that, and we want to still work with you and work towards what we can do. We're going to start filming stuff from the 13 Tales of Terror, like you said. I think Nocturnal, I was looking through my notes earlier. I think Nocturnal is one of the first ones I want to knock out because it is probably the simplest. It's a group of friends that go out into the woods looking for, you know, the local monster, so to say, like, your Jersey Devil, Bigfoot, yada yada yada. They're going to see if it's real, with a whole lot of probably not believing enough and messing around while they're heading out there. And then, well, sometimes you shouldn't always go looking for things if you don't want to really find them.
So with the 13 Tales of Terror, what I'm looking for in it is I want you to show either your your scare your scariness,
Mhm.
your trend of horror, uh, or maybe your darkness, your dark side of everything, like release that inner dark side of yours, like like in Star Wars, join the dark side.
Yeah, I mean, and depending on the character, you want different angles. Whether it's the classic scream queen, you know what I mean, that can
Yep.
really handle that female in distress, or even male in distress. It's 2024 now. Um,
Yeah, I mean, who's to say like it wouldn't
and there's a
be
mix
the
through the
male in
stories. Yeah,
distress and then the female being the hero, you know?
exactly. And we've got, I think, a mix of stories that really cover those different angles, and there's definitely some that have the female as the strong alpha of the story, and so it's a very good mix. And so we're looking for a mix of different people, for a mix of different age ranges, and we're not just looking for acting people. We're looking for people that want to be part of the crew too, people that have a talent with editing, videography, um, casting, people that can help us find locations, location scout people. If you have a location that you think would be fitting for us to film at, those are the things we're looking for right now.
Or if you're just good at holding the camera, that would be
Yeah,
great too.
absolutely. We always need camera people. Always can use that. We've got a
That
decent amount of
and
cameras, so
boom
yeah,
mic
yeah.
people, and people who made you know how to set things up and like within the cast, and director,
Hmm.
uh, or just setting up the scenery.
Right. So we've been doing a lot of different things with multiple channels lately. We've been working on your channel.
Mm-hmm.
We've
You've been going
been
live every Monday.
every Monday. I've been live on my channel, and dropping regular content. We've been dropping content on Broken Rose's YouTube page. And
Mm-hmm.
we've got some stuff up on the Paranormal 7 page, which has mostly been a lot of little videos edited together talking about local haunts, but we haven't had really many investigations, but we're planning on changing that and getting out there, and we're looking for people to be involved in that as well. Um, so let's see. I got mentioned all those fun things. So what I want to talk about now is, I think we hinted we were going to get back and talk about what people have commented and share our opinions on comments we've gotten across the multiple channels that we have. And I think this is important because we want to show that we actually pay attention to what you all write, and we want to encourage people to comment more often, like the videos, hit the little like button, hit the bell to get notifications about our channels, and um, definitely go ahead and um, comment, because we are going to do our best to reply to whatever gets commented. So let's take a look here. You can see this here on your screen here, Eddie. We got some
Yes.
comments.
Well, the one about the chilling tale of Nelly Fit.
Vaughn,
Oh my gosh,
you
Nelly
struggle with her,
Vaughn.
Dave.
I have a hard time saying her last name, but
Uh,
this Sweeney
this
Brown girl, and she said one of my biggest fears.
talking about being buried alive, I believe, because that's what happened to Nellie Vaughn. And wow, I mean, how creepy is that? Like, how scary would that be to be back in a time where they could accidentally, whoops, buried you alive?
Yeah.
That's scary. I wouldn't want to be buried alive. I definitely commented on a couple videos, and I mentioned about my experiences. Um, but on this video, have you ever seen a ghost? We got a lot of comments on here and on our TikTok release of it. This person here saying shadow people are demons. Fact, they are real 100%. Another person saying yes. But we got like over 20 comments on the TikTok release of that exact same video. Um, so go check those out. And if you have your own ghost stories of things that happened to you, comment on that one and tell us what your stories are. And if it's local, maybe we'll even investigate it a little.
Like that time we went into that graveyard of her place, and And you know how
Nelly's.
I told you, like somebody, I heard footsteps, and you guys were like far away from
Yeah.
me, and I was like, nope, I'm out. I ran. I
Yeah,
I
we
literally I Scooby Dooed out of that place.
you so Scooby Dooed out of there. And we've got to release more on that. I want to definitely go ahead and post those videos because we've got videos of that day and we haven't posted it yet. So we want to hit that. Um, Another comment on the Nelly Vaughn story.
Activia Locket 9039. That was from 9 days ago. If that happened, is so sad. I pray that God gives her soul rest. Well, I don't think God has heard her because her soul is still there.
Yeah.
From
From
yeah,
everything that the reports have said and whatnot. Yeah, absolutely. Um, well, to talk about this, I made a comment on this video. What are your thoughts going back looking at the Plain Meeting House Road when we went there and we heard that we were walking through the woods and we heard that noise that we didn't catch on camera. None of the cameras caught it. What were your thoughts on that?
I mean, don't know really. We barely didn't have much evidence. You seem to have heard it. I didn't really hear it as much.
Mm. Was that was that loud growl? You remember? And we both stopped, and then we heard the barking and stuff afterwards, but it wasn't
That
like a
could have been
normal
just like
dog growl.
yeah, but
It,
still,
it
that could have
sounded
been just like dogs, just
could have been.
bunch of
It
them.
just didn't sound normal. Yeah. Nine Men's Misery has had some controversial talks at one point. I don't know if these comments itself were. So Nine Men's Misery, you had during the early periods of this country, we had some colonists and whatnot tortured and all that. So I mean, the comments there. I'm not going to get too into these comments, but they were interesting. Some of them. Whoa, whoopsie. Let me get back to where we were. Snack crate. What do you want to talk about the snack crate?
Oh my god! So we still have a whole bunch of them, but so far so good. It's been okay for now.
Yeah, I
Michelle,
haven't
hi
minded it.
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Thanks for commenting. Michelle went out with us on one of those trips that we went out and investigated some places, and we want to get that video up as well. And yeah, we would love to do some taste testing and stuff with her and other people. We want to bring other people in and do some other joint video stuff.
Yeah.
This is campfire s'mores.
Uh,
You want to talk
that
about it?
was that that was the worst thing I've ever tasted ever. That the camp, everything else, like from the Oreos that you had me try with you,
Yeah,
it was okay. But the campfire s'mores, cup of
it
noodle,
was
no,
so bad,
that
so
shouldn't even
bad.
be a thing.
It was so disgusting,
That shouldn't even be a
so
thing at
disgusting.
all.
Had some funny comments there too. Johnny Chimmy's place. Another comment from Michelle talking about how she's jealous that she wish she could have gone there.
She called me a corn.
She calls you corn, man. She mentioned Ziggy's. We eventually went to Iggy's. That video is coming up soon. Some people mentioning that they were the first to be able to comment. We got a
Talking
lot of
about lab school too.
yes, yeah,
Where you were talking
absolutely,
about that.
yeah.
We did have some haters, I'm sorry
We're
to point
gonna
it
have
out, but
those.
we didn't. Yeah, we're gonna have those, but no matter what, it doesn't matter compared to all the positive comments that we had.
Yeah, absolutely, and we get a lot of positive comments. But that video was funny with Michelle. That's Michelle there in that video doing the creepy girl thing. Somebody said, "Love your guys' style, the all black outfits," and you said thanks. I believe this was on one of your videos.
Yep.
Hey Eddie, I've been a big fan for a while now. Love the content with you and Maniac. Some I can't read their name. Licking the chicken, I believe is what their name is.
That's actually a
Yes.
really funny name, but yeah, okay.
Licking the chicken. Oh my god! And you
Yeah,
said I appreciate that,
and
and we
Broken
we
yeah,
mentioned
Broken Rose said, "I'm glad you like the content. For more, check out both of our pages."
yeah,
And then I put I appreciate that.
yeah. I think we got to do a little better trying to comment back on videos, and I think we can definitely do better on that. So, what else we got here? Um, Somebody put a little skull face on a video of you there. I believe this is all your page, all these videos.
Oh yeah, I think I put "Do you like bad boys?" Yeah, on
Yeah.
there, and somebody was like, "What the fuck?" And um, and then somebody said, "You seem like a cool guy."
Yeah.
Listen, I am a cool guy.
You are a cool guy.
That's why this guy brought me in here. You know,
Absolutely.
helping him out. Oh, the Applebee's
Licking the
where I
chicken
was
again.
getting. Oh yeah, and this was the video that started it all for me. If you are reading this, the Eddie Monster slash Maniac experience is not one to be taken lightly. It just gets better and better the further you go. And then
Yeah,
somebody
and then
was
somebody else
like,
said,
"What
"What is
is
this?"
this?"
Hell yeah, brother, with your what's that
The
video?
it's nutastic, nutastic because it's Nutella.
Well, the video, I mean, the actual thing was Tastic was the name of it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And you just ran with that. And they said, "Hell yeah, brother." Well, we definitely had some goofy minutes at different places. Um, Edward Simple Sandwich, someone just gave a little LOL. I don't know why they give an LOL.
laughing out loud.
I
It's
know, but
fine. It's
I get it, I guess. Oh, hey,
laugh out loud.
is that Johnny commented on? I didn't even notice that one.
Johnny Salsas.
So yeah, this I mean, I kind of wanted this to be cringe, and I got some people that definitely commented that this video was cringe. Um, so we got what the actual flying beep. This is to the video with the kitty cat. Yes, the first time we tried it out in the store, and I'm going, cat, it's a kitty cat, and a meow 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 and a meow 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 cat. I'm a kitty cat. And there was a song. It's from a song. I didn't just make this up for the moment. It's a thing. Look it up. Somebody else did comment that, "Oh, well, am I the first one to remember this? Are you the only," And I was like, "No, yeah, absolutely. I've been thinking that too. Am I the only one?" I know. It was a tough watch. Thanks. I know. It's okay to hate on some of my stuff, and I can admit, and I am not a great musician. I am a singer, and I like to play around on the guitar and stuff. So if you don't like when I'm playing on the guitar, that's okay. I can understand it. And what does this mean, Eddie? Do you understand why they said bus for my bacon relaxing sound video?
I think they were trying to make the sound of what the bacon
Oh,
makes. Yeah.
yeah, okay. Okay, I can go with that. Do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, so I've gotten a lot better at driving. It's just I haven't been driving as much due to the fact of being lazy and work. But yeah,
Just being lazy at work.
I was not fine. I hit a curb, and I thought I almost hit
And I'm like,
a
"You're
person.
fine." And you're like, I'm not fine." Got some hellos and whatnot. Somebody said a pretty moment with the video of the relaxing video of the waterfall. Let's see. Some more haters up top there. We're gonna
Yeah.
move past that. Um, Somebody also said they have a Pikachu hoodie, Eddie.
Yeah, I know.
So, to your playing basketball, you think I could be a basketball star? Somebody said emo. I don't even think that's your most emo looking picture or video. I'm, you know. And then somebody told you that they may the force be with you. You're gonna need it, brother. You did drop the ball, literally
Yeah,
in
I
that
know.
video. And so these are all on your channel right here, and some you had that if you were from Tennessee
Yeah, if
little
you were
line.
from Tennessee. And then somebody wrote out that actual fuck, dude. You know,
I guess they think that they're the hottie, Somebody said I didn't think they were loved. Trust me, you're all loved. Everybody's loved. Eddie, you agree with that me on that kind of, don't you? That people that feel like that not worthy and stuff need to take a moment and realize that you are worthy. You have people in your life that I'm sure care about you and want to be in your life. And
so I'll say this: everybody has their moments and has their downs, and we set it into each other wherever we are. Whether you decide to move out of Rhode Island and I stay here, or if I move out of Rhode Island and you stay here, or whatever, it's like wherever we go, we're just one call away,
yeah,
and we can talk.
this person here, and this person is a great person to check out their videos. They do all inspirational stuff, and they said I've always found it. If you care for someone deeply, you will always show and say how much they mean to you, and they will appreciate it. Always be willing to listen, ear, because sometimes all people need is to be heard. I absolutely agree, and it's important. You never know when your last moment's going to be, the last time you're going to see somebody. They may be in great health, they walk out the door and get hit by a bus. You don't know. So I think it's always
Yeah,
important to make sure you don't leave on bad terms. The last time you talk to somebody, you don't want it to be a regret that you left on bad terms. So try and always, don't go away angry. It's, a big thing, right?
yeah,
Um, because you don't know that you're going to ever have the chance to have that conversation and fix it if you don't do it then. I think that's important. Um, some more positivity with my I love you guys no matter what. And I do. Um, Michelle and others commenting on some of the mental health journey live videos. Those are some of the live videos. I totally understand so many of these feelings. Sucks when you have both chronic anxiety and panic attacks. It can bring you to your knees. I have practically begged God or whatever to take me because it makes me puke. I can feel helpless and I feel like you're talking to my soul. I can relate to basically everything you've talked about. Can you get out? Not really of my head. And then somebody else would love to guest one day on the subject, and we would love to have guests on here on solo channels when we do lives. I personally, I'd love to have guests. I don't know about you when you do your solo content if you'd like to have guests or not, but and I mean that's on you. But I think for here on Brokin Rose page, we're gonna look to have some guests in the future as well.
yeah.
And I want to thank you guys, all you guys that do comment and like and subscribe and all that, because we do care, we do appreciate it. It's important. Love this maniac. Can't wait to watch Eddie Monster vid as well. Awesome work from Lick That Chicken.
One true
I want
fan.
to listen. I want to know who that person is because I want to just ask. Where did you come up with that name? That's just why are we licking chickens? But hey, it's that's great.
It's
I
the
love I
finger
love
licking
funny.
good.
There you
It's
go. I
finger
love
licking good.
comedy.
Yeah,
I
see?
love yeah, that's great.
Oh man, yes, to talk about your ancestry DNA,
Yep.
first part of it. He was like a whole mix when he was telling me about it.
I know it surprised me some of those things. Watch that reveal to find out what I'm more of than I ever thought I was. Um, this person is half Japanese themselves. I have some cousins that are part Japanese as well. Um, Sour Patch Kids Oreos sounds like an interesting combination. Not sure they got the guts to try them. Somebody else was definitely not a fan of the Sour Patch Kid Oreos. We
Mm,
didn't find them that bad. They were okay. They weren't great, but they were okay. Jason Bartlett, thank you for calling me a king. Um, glazed donut signature latte and donuts and whatnot. Wow, that looks delicious. It was. It was. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Um, I gotta address these. I think. What do you think? I think I gotta address these. Alex, I do
you
not know
mean
you.
about your daily rants?
Yeah, these were now, mind you, these daily rants are old. Okay, they came out a long, long time ago. They just got re-released this year. They're all out now. All the old ones have been re-released. You're not gonna see no more old content coming up. It's all out there. But Alex, I do not know you, but please seek help, brother. I was like that at one point. I understand how much the mania and depression affect you. You seem like a great person, just lost. And then this other person, I suffer with mania myself. Seriously, get treatment now. There are great medications that will curb the highs and make you generally more tolerable around others. Am I not tolerable around? I wish I had treatment 20 years earlier. Listen, Maniac's Daily Rant, I'm going full steam forward because I want to address whatever concerns I was having when I was talking about those things. And so, yes, I let my temper work up. I can control my temper. Thank you. Yeah, I can. Those are the moments when it's in the moment. But yes, I do have bipolar, and I have talked about this in depth on the mental health videos. And I think it's important to acknowledge the difference between a manic episode and what goes on in Maniac's Daily Rant, because Maniac's Daily Rant is its own unique creature. And I am going to bring back the rant, but it may not be daily next time around. Um, this is the most high quality viewing. Interesting. You living in 2009? Well, technically, that video was from 2008. Thank you very much. Love this Maniac. Can't wait to. Oh, we saw that one already. Um, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Run out of my house and let you live in it? Here's your Klondike bar. Somebody said, here before you reach 1 million subs. Thanks, because I'm going to remember that when I reach at that million subs, I'll be sure looking back for that comment and saying, yep, you were there before. Are you still there now? Does Eddie crowd kill? This is what was asked on our rating Weenie Genie. There was a lot of good comments on that video, but that one I didn't quite understand. What does that mean, Eddie? Is it
Me,
because
it
of the?
means like, do I make the crowd go silent?
Oh, is
Like,
that what they meant?
yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't know about all that. I think you definitely get the crowd worked up at times. Hope you all survived the food poisoning. It was not bad. Stop it. Weenie Genie is no longer around, unfortunately. Some wieners are better than others, but I personally don't like relish or ketchup. I like ketchup on mine. They didn't. With mine, maybe it's just an old man preference. Also love the hats in the background, and they've got a Fanta soda for the logo. Interesting. And somebody said wiener. We had a thing going throughout the wiener about how many times wiener was said.
Yeah, I think you said more of that than I did.
This video seems like it was uploaded 15 years late. Just read the description. Checks out. Yes, that's right. It's an old video. That we're talking about Maniac's Daily Rant 6 technical technology and geek squad. Again, that was like 2007, 2008. So yes, it did seem like it was way after the fact if you read the description. And they said for millennials only, I guess, when I did the cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I don't think I get that because I'm not. I'm not a millennial. I guess they say I am, just barely. I always thought I was Gen X, but I guess we're millennials, Eddie.
Well, you are.
No, you too. What generation do you think you belong to?
Well, I was getting out of it. I was born in the late 90s.
That's still millennials. Millennials are always up until
Eh,
born in the mid 2000s, I think, is where it turns to the next thing. So yeah, you're what they really talk about as millennials is you. I'm just at the very beginning cusp of it. You're somewhere in the deep middle of it. Millennial. How do you feel about snow and driving in it? This is our last comment that we're gonna hit. We're all done after this. They said it's okay, just needs to stay warm out. I'm okay with that too. Can we have some warm snow? Otherwise, I don't want it. Go
there
ahead, laugh at
cannot
my
be
warm
no.
snow. Go ahead.
If it was warm snow, then there wouldn't be snow at all.
I love it. Guys, I'm Alex the Maniac, and this is Eddie Monster with me here. We've been here live for about 31 minutes, just a moment over what we were aiming at. Closing comments. We're looking for people to get involved in our projects. We have a lot of projects, whether it be web series. We want to bring back Into the Insanity. We've got the 13 Tales of Terror and all this other stuff going on. We want you guys to be a part of it. If you want to be a part of it, you got to let us know. Eddie Monster, what are your thoughts?
Just as CEO for now, because this is temporary. Just bring your weirdness, bring your true personality, bring your creepiness, your creepest feelings, any story ideas you have, any thoughts, and in hand, bring it to us. You know, and we don't judge. We don't judge. No.
We absolutely don't. We love you guys. We thank you for watching. Comment on our videos, and we promise we'll get back to you. The next time we do a review, we hope to have a whole bunch more interesting comments. Ask us anything in the comments, and we'll try and get back to it the next time we do one of these Q&A type talks, and we'll answer all of our thoughts on those comments that you had. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Alex the Maniac, and you are
Out of here.
out of here. Now, thanks everybody for watching. We love you guys.